Hey guys, Roger's family here from spring break. I got everything I need. Twizzlers, Mountain Dew, we're all set. You know what I thought? Perfect time for a book. What do you think, kids?
Yeah.
They're super enthusiastic, guys. I got a good book for you today. It's called The Great Fuzz Frenzy by Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummell. I really like reading this book. I've been reading it for years. There's our lovely darling dog. The Great Fuzz Frenzy. Secret code for my fellow fuzz pickers, Ted, Lindsay, Danny, and for my husband, who has laughed at my jokes for more than 30 years. Violet, where's the ball? Well, Violet has dropped her ball, boys and girls. Down it went. Boink, boink. Run for your life! Thump, thump. Rumble, rumble, watch out below! Help, help! Well, plunk. There it sat, perfectly still. Slowly they crept out, inch by inch, dog by dog. What is it? A thing? A good thing or a bad thing? A round thing? A strange thing? A scary thing? What should we do? Well, don't touch it. Is it alive? Shh. Stand back! You act like gutless groundhogs, afraid of your own shadow! Oh no, it's Big Bark! Big Mouth is more like it. He's the meanest dog around. Yeah, I thought he left town. Well, I'm back, so out of my way. Let me have a look. But before anyone could move, little Pipsqueak raced past Big Bart, reached out and poked the big round thing. No! The crowd yelled. Hey, it's Fuzzy. Oh, the crowd gasped. A tiny piece of fuzz was caught in Pip's claw. She looked at it, turned it, sniffed it, then she put it on her head. Look at me! Ah, the crowd shouted. Quit hamming it up, you half-pint hamster. I'm in charge. But those prairie dogs didn't listen. They had to have fun, and they had to have fuzz. I like it. Me too. I want some. Do you? Oh, yes, so do I. So do we. So do they. Big Bark, move over. Get out of our way. They charged past him and grabbed at the fuzz. The prairie dogs pulled in, puffed it, stretched it, fluffed it, tugged it, twirled it, spiked it, swirled it. They fuzzed their ears, they fuzzed their heads, they fuzzed their noses, they fuzzed their feet, their tails, their toeses. And Big Bark was just beside himself. Listen to me, you ridiculous rodents! Stop this fuzzy foolishness! But those prairie dogs didn't listen. They were busy being hot dogs and silly dogs, corn dogs and frilly dogs, top dogs and funny dogs, super dogs and bunny dogs. You're all nuts, you squirrely fuzz freaks, yelled Big Bark, storming off. News of the fuzz spread from hole to hole, burrow to burrow, town to town. Soon, prairie dogs from everywhere were coming to see that fuzz. They came, they saw, they picked. They twisted it, they braided it, danced and paraded it. It was a fuzz frenzy, a fuzz fiesta, a fuzz fandangle. The whole prairie was abuzz about the fuzz. They picked and they pruned and they pulled and they pinched. They pinched and they pulled and they pruned and they picked until the fuzz ran out. That big round thing was fuzzless, naked as a plucked chicken. And soon, prairie dogs got a lot of fuzz. Some got a little. Some got no fuzz at all, and they were mad. Give me that fuzz! Why? Because it's my fuzz! Well, it was. Get that fuzz! Hey, guys, get that fuzz! Pulling and grabbing, swiping and nabbing, poking and jabbing. It was war. War between the fuzzes and the fuzz-nots. Their peaceful town was a battleground. It was a fuzz fight, a fuzz feud, a fuzz fiasco. I started this, moaned Pipsqueak. I have to do something. Stop! Stop fighting! But those prairie dogs didn't listen. The battle raged on. Friend against friend, cousin against cousin, dog against dog, until no one was left standing. They were pooped, fuzzled out, fast asleep. Uh-oh, what do you notice? Something's missing. Hours later, the prairie dogs began to stir. Uh-oh! Hey, where's the fuzz? I don't know. Where'd it go? Someone has stolen our fuzz. Who did? He did. She did. You did. I did, barked a voice from above. I stole the fuzz. Those prairie dogs froze. Then they raced up the long tunnel, and there stood Big Bark, covered with fuzz from head to tail. I'm king of the fuzz, do you hear me? I'm king of the... And the sky went black. What happened? Yeah, well, where's Big Bark? Look! There he was, high above their heads, dangling from the talons of an eagle. No more Bark! Yay! Don't yay! He's one of us, yelled Pip. We have to help him. How would you like to be an eagle's lunch? No! Yelled the crowd. Big Bark, wiggle free! Shake loose! Hurry, we'll catch you! And Big Bark twisted, and he turned, and he wormed, and he squirmed, and at last he was free. Free of the fuzz! Yay! The crowd yelled. Big Bark fell faster and faster. Oh no! The prairie dogs scattered. Get back here, yelled Pip. Quick! Make a circle! Hold out your paws! They ran left, and they ran right. Blop! You saved me! Well, but I stole your fuzz! Now it's gone forever! Good! Fuzz is trouble, right? Yay! The crowd cheered. Friend hugged friend. Cousin hugged cousin. Dog hugged dog. We don't need fuzz, but with that eagle around, we do need a watchdog with a big bark. Big Bark rose up on his hind legs. Eagles bark! Bark! This is not a test! Bark! All dogs below! Bark! And they ran. The prairie dogs raced down the long tunnel. Whew! We made it! That was close. Hey, 3 cheers for Big Bark, the best watchdog ever! Yip, yip, yay! Yip, yip, yay! Yip, yip, yay! Just doing my job. Are we ever getting tangled up with fuzz again? No, the crowd yelled. No more fuzz! No more fuzz! And from that day forward, the prairie dogs lived happily and fuzzlessly ever after. Well, at least until the next ball, right? What'd you think, kids? Pretty good about the Liv, what you got in your hand there? Oh, it's fuzz!